Hi guys, my name is Rahma Al Hashmi and I live in Oman and it tends to get really hot here. I think the highest would be 50 degrees Celsius. And it's something that really sets back a lot of gardeners here because of the heat. Not a lot of things can grow here that you would have in America, northern climates, because we don't really get frost. We never get frost. I've never had an instance where we had snow here, and something like that. I've never even seen real snow actually, to be honest. Um, and yeah, today I'm gonna be giving you a garden tour, and I hope you like it. Please subscribe and like my video. So here we are at the only raised, okay, the second raised bed that we have, and of course I should start with the first one, but here we are. We have a lot of pots here, so that's a problem. And as I said, the cacti, 1, 2, 3. This is an aloe vera, and as I said, they multiply really quick. This is 1. These are actually, yeah, 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Cacti, aloe vera, and there are 2 other aloe vera right there. And over here we have some papaya. I think it's the second year. And yeah. Also we have 3. This is 1 also. This is the biggest one here. Because I didn't disturb this. These 2, we have 1 there. The story with this one is I moved it. It was somewhere over here. I just removed it and yeah, it just ruined the plant. And we have a lot of roses. They're called Ward Muhammadi in Arabic, and the smell is amazing. I'm sorry there's a lot of noise, there's some construction going on and we have birds, so yeah. Ward Muhammadi smells amazing. And when I say amazing, amazing. I mean it. Yeah. Also, I have here some arugula. It just pops up sometimes, you know. Actually, what I did once was just take seeds. At that time, I wasn't experienced, so I just took seeds and just threw them everywhere in the garden. And yeah. So I got another one there, and these flowers, I wanted to ask, does anybody know what they are? What the name of these flowers are? If anybody knows, please comment down below. Okay, now here, this here, it is mulberry. In Arabic, we call it firsad. And here again, we have aloe vera. And there are, I think, 3 plants. 3 new, and it multiplied 3 times. And here we have jasmine, and in Arabic it's yasmin. And this plant, I don't know what the name is. And also here, I don't know the names of these plants. I mean, if you know the name of any of these plants, please comment down below. And another aloe vera. Obviously, and cactus. I mean, they just, you know, so. And this goes super fast up here. Yeah. So sorry for all the noise. The birds are just, you know. Also this, I don't know what this is, but I hate it. It's growing there too, and it's also growing there. And cacti, the famous cactus. And also another one here. And obviously, you know these. And we have a lemon tree here. We love lemon. We use it a lot. We have at the back another tree I'll show you. but it's much bigger. And here, this I think it's a hibiscus. Obviously it's not edible, but I don't know why. The leaves are variegated for some reason. Yeah. And also this plant I hate too. Um, just they just you'll find it reproducing everywhere. I mean, if you find it's here. If you went there, you'd find it, but it will be in its seedlings, so I can just pick them out. And yeah, it's not looking so well, but I need to fertilize it. And a cacti. This is huge. This cacti, I like it. It's actually really nice. And I would grow it. Aji. Aji, for those who don't know Arabic, means no problem. Okay? And this is expensive here. In Oman, this is expensive. It will cost maybe 50 riyals at most, and I don't know how much that is in dollars, but that's expensive. And also this is what you saw there. The leaves look the same too. And these are the flowers. The bees love them. They used to produce some kinds of pods, like fruit, something like that. Obviously, I know they weren't edible, but yeah. And as we go there, we have some tulsi. We don't go for eating. It's just ornamental and it smells nice. For those who don't know what tulsi smells like, it's amazing. And it's similar to basil. And over there we have a guava tree, or a sapling, not really a tree. And here we have another of these plants that I showed you there. And this is beautiful. I like it. And this is horrible, And here, I planted nasturtiums, but it's too hot, I think. So I'm just gonna let them go. And the flowers of this plant smell nice, actually. And also here we have hibiscus, but it's not variegated. I see that they're not variegated. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Also here. Also the leaves are so different, Though they're the same kind, Here in Oman we don't really grow heirlooms, also flowers. It's not really something common. So you would see a lot of hybrids. Even vegetables, most things are hybrids. Nobody really cares whether it's hybrid or not. Doesn't make a difference for them. And here jasmine or yasmin. And this, I encourage everyone to grow this. This is curry leaf. The smell of this is just amazing. And you can eat it. You can just eat it, but if you add this into curries, it's amazing. Indian curries, mostly, you would need this, but it's really strong. But it's really helpful in the kitchen. And as I said, those things, they just, come up. I have another cactus here, and we grew another, curry leaf. And the rest is just the same. Now I'll actually show you here. This is called desert rose. I think so, I'm not sure. If I'm mistaken, please comment down below. And over here we have more cacti, desert rose, and these I think it's also a type of jasmine, but not so sure. Now this, I need to back up so much. This is moringa. Okay, I grew up with a Filipina, and she used to call it malunggay, and I call it that too now. And the bees, bumblebees, black bumblebees, they love it. And now Over here, I want to show you. We have more car leaf. They do better in shade, I feel. They grow bigger. And just this, all this cilantro. It grows like crazy, the shade. And it's been there for months now. It hasn't bolted yet. So that's good. So now I'm gonna be taking you to the outside parking lot garden. Yeah. So I know that I made this video super long, but here I have zucchini. It's a hybrid, of course. I have to ask, there's this bug. There's these tiny little bugs on them, and there's so many, white flies around it. I don't know what they're called. They're just flying around like crazy, but I don't know what they're called. And over here, I have Alabama red okra. I love okra. It's just amazing. And over here, first year I'm growing this. It's early bush scallop squash. And you can see there's a bit of damage on the leaves, but nothing, what do you call it? Animal can't fix. And here's an okra. It's a hybrid. I don't know what it's called. Remember, Oman. And this is another early white bush scallop squash. And here, it's my first time growing these cucumbers. It's called Onaga Jibai. Yeah, Onaga Jibai or Angoa Jibai, I'm not sure. And I have here a green zucchini hybrid, just like the first one I showed you. And another cucumber and okra. The plan for these things is just for the okra to grow up and the zucchini to actually bush out, so that I can use in a lot of my gardening space, because I don't have a lot of to grow inside. So yeah, the cucumbers, I've decided maybe not to trust them, because I've seen someone growing them without a trellis, and they're actually good, but I know the risks that are involved. But I'll try it this year, maybe, or I'll trellis it. Depends. And here I have another green zucchini hybrid. And over here, this is amazing. This is lemongrass. Lemongrass is amazing, you guys. We use it for teas, mostly the leaves. The stalk, I think after, I don't know, 2 years you can start removing stalks, but we don't use this in Oman. So yeah, we don't really use it in Oman, the stalks. It's the leaves that are prized. And it's the same for radishes also. The leaves are prized, not the bulb. We use it for teas. Maybe we'd make it fish or something like that. And over here, this is doing really well. It's a cantaloupe, because a warm season is coming. And also, I grew another cantaloupe. Obviously, I don't know what what variety it is. It's a hybrid. And over here, this looks sick. It's not sick, but I mean, it's just because of the heat. It's just wilting a bit. It's not because of lack of water, but when the sun actually goes away, it will perk right back up. And also here, I have another. They're both. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention what they are. Kukuza gourd. Yeah. It's supposed to be really prolific, so that's why I'm growing it. Now, this as you all know, is my parking lot. So yeah, over here this here is drinking water. It's just for people to drink, and if they stumble upon here and need water, they can come and get some. Up here we have a mango tree. It's really big, and at this point it can be pruned, and it's flowering all over. So yeah, Nice stuff. We love to eat them green, not really yellow. Oh yeah, yeah, yellow. And over here, something that is actually really useful. I don't know if you can see it because my lighting isn't so great, but this. This is neem. All this is neem. It grows really huge. But the good thing about neem is you can make neem oil, homemade neem oil. Obviously, you need to use some kind of oil like olive oil, and either heat, cold, make it using the cold press method or the hot press method. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, it's really useful. And also bath, and showers. You can just boil these leaves and shower with it. The water, it's amazing, and it really heals the body. And yeah, so um, also here we have this random plant growing. I don't know what it is. It regrew. They cut it down and it just regrew. I mean, it grew really tall, and the flowers smelled amazing. You could smell them a meter or two away, literally. After hundreds of tries, I think I finally got this right. Um, Obviously, our garden tours come to an end, and I wanted to give a shout out to someone. Her name is Tiffany Benson. When I was struggling with my garden and I actually couldn't afford seeds, she helped me. She gave me seeds willingly, just like that, and I was so happy. She has really been an inspiration to me. And I know I just say it like that, but I mean, I feel it. I really feel it. Um, Nobody would have done really what she did. All the tips she gave me, a lot of things that she has taught me in gardening, really changed my life. I was really inexperienced, but just learning what she learned, it's amazing. And I know, I mean, there's so many different people who have gardening channels, but she grows in a desert climate just like me, and her space is much smaller than mine. I know I say I have a small garden. I feel like it's so small because of all the other plants that I don't really need. Yeah, so I really appreciate what she did for me. And I'll link her Instagram and her YouTube channel down below. Next week's video, or not really next week's video, but maybe after 2 days, I'll make another video about my transplants, fertilizing actually, um, and yeah, how do I fertilize my plants, and some things that I've learned on the way when I was starting seeds, because the myth that some seeds can't be started, like tomatoes, you can't start them in the topsoil that you have. You definitely can. I've tried it and it's successful. It does grow. Um, Roots and Refuge Farm, what's her name? I forgot her name, but she's also really an inspiration. How she has a big farm and whatnot. She says, she's a lot of gardeners actually say, not just her, but it does work. I've tried it because I didn't really want to go to the store and buy perlite, and here in Oman, nobody would know what perlite was. Like, of course, there are a lot of smart people, but in gardening centers, you won't be able to find perlite. You would be able to find compost and peat moss, or yeah, peat moss. You can't find cocoa peat or cocoa coir. Um, we don't have perlite, and just to order a bag of perlite, oh my god, it's so expensive. I mean, like, a good amount is cheap, yes, but the shipping cost is crazy. And also, if you would like to send me some seeds, I have my post office, I don't know, PO box, I don't know, down below. I would really like red Malabar spinach because I've tried to find it everywhere and I couldn't. So if someone could send them to me, that would be amazing because of my desert climate. And please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.